going on?
Look at what you found. Aaron got no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a dyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might speak to Mercer? But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
I thought I did the job like you asked, sure, but will I come out of there alive?
If it was good.
Yep.
It's just business.
So
that's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
If you didn't know that. Speaking of which...
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
So we've done round and clear the first
Maven wants to see you right away.
mission
I suggest you head right over.
of the dark of the Thieves Guild, but we've got a few stuff to do here before we do dampen spirits. So we're gonna actually walk inside the chest. We're gonna get some of that. Ooh, hide ammo. Actually, we'll take it. Check this one. Got some lockpicks, which is good. Got a strength. We're going to go into Flagon Lagoon, and we're going to speak to Rex and Delvin, and we're going to speak about the Queen Bee statue as well as something else if we get the dialogue, because sometimes you don't actually get the dialogue. So Ragged Flagoon, if you want to call it. We are going to be building a house from Falkreath as well. A bit later on, when we've got a bit more gold, at least about 10,000 gold. So where's Rex?
So you're Brynjolf's new protege.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
The rest just writes itself.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse.
No,
I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
What's going on between
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago.
How can you do this to me?
And while you're at it...
That's all they are.
So yeah, you can do this. The only reason
These jobs aren't going to finish themselves, you know.
them to arrive arguing, you hear them a lot. And
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to get.
this dude,
It's another to actually use
you
them.
can talk to him.
Welcome to the cozy little family.
Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I know what I'm doing, I suppose. I could use some
See,
advice.
that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. put things back the way they were.
I need to know.
That's where you come in.
What's going
I've
on
got plenty
between
of
you
work
and Bryn?
available that could guide us down the road
How
to
dare you?
recovery.
After all we've been
All you
through
need to
together?
do is
How
ask,
can you do
and we
this
can
to me?
both come out of this smelling like a rose.
I just get
So,
jealous when I hear rumors
if you
about
don't know about
That's all
the
they are. Rumors.
curse, the best
So quit
side,
worrying.
he thinks it's the curse because they're losing customers as
Did you
well
take out
as
the trash like I
losing
asked?
money,
Yeah.
and
threw it in
that
the lake
is
like you said.
another reason
Tell me
for
you looked through the trash before
the
you
story.
did
But we've
Well,
got some
well,
unique
I was
dungeons
looking
in
for this
this.
little beauty.
That's why it's called
If you happen across any other
Exploring
unusual
Skyrim,
trinkets like this,
Thieves'
be
House.
sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go.
Hey, Ton, you
This should
shouldn't
cover
cheat
it.
on Feckle. He's a good guy.
What are you talking
So-
about?
to
Come
unlock.
on, find me if
Everyone
you're ever
knows
looking
about
for some
you and
extra
Bryn
coin.
Yelf.
Time it offer. I have a full score of glass arrows coming in. If you want a piece, I'll sell them to you for my cost. I need to keep the merchandise moving, or else that bitch might catch on to our operation. If you want them, they'll be stashed under the docks in the usual place. I'll check back with you in a week.
Well,
So-
everyone's wrong. Now why don't you just shut up about it?
That's in the docks. We already know where the docks are. But once you sold that Queen's bees to Delphin, it'll be over in the shelf. And you can take it back. So it's always worth getting some money. East Empire Connection. Mercer. I've pressed our contract at the East Empire Company for information that wizard's as stubborn as he is careless. He claims the company has nothing to offer, but I think he's hiding something. I suggest that you refrain from having him visit by the Brotherhood. For now, he may yet be of some use to us.
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
We'll go and speak to Maven Fryer, Maven Black, and then I'll show you a little quest you can get. From the docks in Riften. But before I do that, I'm gonna head to the orphanage, which is the lady that's in there. And the reason I'm gonna kill her is because that's the start of the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Now, the Dark Brotherhood quest line, I'll be doing that a lot later on. I won't be doing
Those
it.
who shirk their duties will get an extra
Yeah.
beating. Do
But
I
you have
make
to kill this woman.
One of it? It's Grilla.
Grella the kind is dead. And the pig children.
Dead.
Which is a book you can read.
Someone has killed
So
Grilla.
now she's dead. And later on we'll be able to consider adoption. I should have actually spoke to Fingy first to get you the gist of why we can't do adoption yet. But basically the Grella the kind doesn't want anyone adopting the kids. And it's a bit ridiculous, but that's how it goes, and it is kind of weird. But
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Thieves Guild member Sapphire there, and here's Maven Black.
So you're the
Brian.
one. You don't look so impressive. Is that
That's what
confidence
I
I
do.
hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
You have no
Faith.
faith in the guild?
I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no grey area.
Well, I have a problem.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
So,
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
Oh, shut up, woman. So the first unique cave is actually in Medra, in Whiterun. We've got the ancient ascent dragon to do, but we'll go to Falkreath a lot later on. Let's just get to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun, and then get to Firebreed Medra, I think it's sorry, I keep forgetting what his name is. And we'll go there after and we'll do that mission. And that is a unique dungeon. It is the first unique dungeon of the Thieves Guild, because you can't access it if you don't start the Thieves Guild bit.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Tell him
Ezron's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
So we'll do Dawn Guard a lot later on. Won't do that yet. At all. That is the DLC. I don't want to do any of the DLC sort of like missions until I've done the Thieves Guild, I've done all the exploring of Skyrim and stuff like that, and that's going to be a long time. It might take up to 160 episodes, but
can't imagine. I'm going to keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Suit yourself. I'm gonna keep Haunting Brew's owner. The meadery has quite a pest. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pet. Maven and I spent weeks planning this.
Sorry about that, guys.
All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
So, map
remember,
updated.
Sabjorn will be needing help.
Let's exit the Whiterun. And actually, if you didn't know, there is a side mission there.
Can you be my mother?
To do with the Red Guard lady. If you didn't know about that. Yeah, that is a pain in the ass when you get locked up and you know you're losing most of the value of what you've got, of your skills and stuff. So if you're building up speechcraft and shit, you're gonna lose quite a lot. And we've got another cave over there, so we're gonna do the mission. Do what we need to do with the other new cave, and then we'll the Blackberry, Haunting Brew, Meadery, whatever, and then we'll go to that cave. We'll do that, and then we'll go back to Blackbriar, Maven. I'm just collecting the ingredients here, guys. Sorry about that. It's very hard to catch them, really. When you're going out and you're looking for certain certain ingredients to make certain potions.
What are you gawking at? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
Might be able to.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it.
So, because my level of speech
my only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
I can't actually persuade him or intimidate him.
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant, Malice, handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
Alright, so...
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Basically, this dungeon, like, if you come here early on to Hunting Brew Meadery, you can't actually do it, and there's a certain thing we have to get anyway from here. But you have to start the Thieves Guild to actually do it. And that's the only problem. And we've got venomous skeevers here. One got killed by a fucking trap. And we collect the skeever tails because they're ingredients. There's quite a few, and there's like this crazy guy that lives down here. What the fuck? He was. Oh my god. It was like in the wall. I'm probably going to be either poisoned or what do you call it? Got a disease. Doesn't really matter, I can just go to a shrine and get the cure disease. Oh, before I jump, what a bitch. But yeah, there's a crazy guy that lives down here. He's pretty funny if you listen to his dialogue, but most of the time I just kill him straight out. Should be, yeah, frostbite spiders, poison there, fuck. It's quite a lot. Jesus, I thought he was alive. Fucking hate spiders in this game, they scare the shit out of me. So I can't knock it down. But there is some ingredients like glowing mushrooms and stuff. I usually spend hours just collecting ingredients to make new potions. That's usually what I do in this game. I don't really do exploring as much. I did when I first started playing this game. I used to explore everywhere. Drop that. Yo, Stevie, how you doing, bro? And thank you for the like. I'm just got a cold at the moment, so I'm not feeling alright. Fucking hell, what's this glitching through the wall, man? Oh, you fuck. Oh, here he comes. I couldn't even listen to his dialogue then either. But it is pretty funny, his dialogue, when... Might do animal. Yes, there we go. Go on, lad. Go and eat him. And this venom fang skeever so... What the fuck are you trying to do, lad? Oh, you got fucked up. Yeah, it's a Venom Fang Skeever, so it would do a lot more damage than a normal Skeever. But we've got to poison this anyway. Novice chest. A lot of pick's not that bad, but I don't see the point doing a lot of picking as much. I'm 3 thieves, got my sneak level up. Healing. And that's pretty much it for this. Where's my skeever gone? Come here, boy. Oh. Turned. I was gonna kill you anyway, you prick. Sure, there's nowhere else. Usually in some of them, like in some of these dungeons, they'll have like coin purse and other like chests, but this time it didn't actually have any, so that's alright. I might do a bit of magic. I love using magic when I've actually leveled right up, but I need that key. But we need to go and poison the meteor, so that should be fun. I'll come back for that. So there we go, poisoned it. And I think the next dungeon we actually go to is...
If you need to sample some of the finest
I don't care, mate, sure. Yeah, I think
Malice
the next
is teaching me
dungeon
everything he knows about brewing.
We
well,
go to
well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
Where we get the...
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Sanctum we go to with Mercer Frey. So I'm just gonna sit on the bar's stool and just like chill.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
It's gonna taste
Help
like
yourself,
shit,
my
bro.
lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Kind of cool
Oh,
how
come
they
now. This is
actually
mead,
put the
not some wine to be
honeybee
sipped and
hive
savored.
on the actual bottles. There's so much detail in this game. It's unbelievable.
By the
Even
eight.
for the PlayStation 3 and
What's
Xbox
in this?
360, it still had great graphics.
I don't know. What's wrong?
But they actually changed quite a lot for
You
the
assured
PS4
me this place was
and
clean.
Xbox One version.
I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
One has a higher
Please, I don't understand.
saturation.
Silence, idiot. I should have
one
known better to trust this
on
place after it's
PS4,
been riddled with
but
filth.
I beg
for
you,
PS4,
please.
it has
This is not what it seems.
a lot more detail.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said move.
Farewell, Sebjorn.
What you're on about is Sabion that betrayed you, mate.
I don't think that could have gone. So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
Thank you.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
No, thank you. So yeah, that was like the first unique sort of like cave with this crazy guy in it. There's no really special about it. Because like I said, the only way you can actually get to this cave is by doing the Thieves Guild. And the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, I prefer the Dark Brotherhood over the Thieves Guild, but I still love playing the Thieves Guild. And we're going over to that cave now.
The Dawn Guard. Vampire outfit or something.
And we've got a Stormcloak camp over there. Their symbol. And the standing stone. Oh, sweet. And another cave. So, what the fuck? Right, fuck off, bro. That actually gives you a warning in the loading screens. Don't travel alone on the road. Ah, I think I know where I am.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Been here before. It's part of the golf. Part of like the Stormcloaks mission, where you join either join the Imperials or you join the Stormcloaks. So
I think you're bleeding.
I think I just shot you in the dick, mate. Oh, I'm sorry. Prick. White River Watch, did that say? I think it said that. I've been here before. I remember it from side mission. Get my sneak attack up. There's got to be some tomatoes. Don't want blending corn ingredients. Most of the time, I just collect ingredients. Jumbo berries. And I will be building my house anyway. Oh, you're just chilling, mate. Shot him right in the fucking shoulder. This is the only game that you can kill someone by shooting them either in the foot or in the shoulder. Just trying to be careful what. Fair armor. Don't really need it. Thieves Guild's armor is light armor. Same with the Nightingale's armor. That's light. So it's not as heavy to carry. I'll take the straw because I'll need that to make beds and shit. It's kind of funny because you can actually jump whilst crouching, and you can actually glitch it to make it glitch through walls at times, but not often in this one. Oh, you're gonna come at me with a
what you gonna do?
What? Seriously? Bang it out of my fucking ass, bro. Go down. Oh, fucking miss.
No, not like this.
Just shit at aiming. Take that gem. I'll have to enchant one of my weapons anyway. So I'll probably enchant my bow. Because usually when I play this game, I'm never a sword sort of like person. I'm always an archer. So I go hunting and collect pelts. Go to like mines and like mine everything. It's weird. I've already got that book. Chest here, gold ingot. For some reason, every time I try to buy a gold ingot from a fucking, what do you call it, the blacksmith, I never actually get them. For some reason, this game's glitched.
You think it'll work?
course not. Chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
So that's pretty much that dialogue. Oh fuck, he saw me. Let's do animal. So this wolf will be on my side now.
Can't wait.
Can't wait to turn out your corn. I know this game like back of my fucking hand. I wanna get... No, I don't want him. I want the other dude. Did you just kill that wolf? No, I can hear him. Yeah, you killed him. I'll take the wolf, pal. Yeah, bitch. And actually, funny enough, the Dragonwind Hob, sorry, the Bend Will shout you get from the Dragonborn DLC, you can actually make people become your ally. And they'll last forever. Let's get my pickaxe, because there's some iron already. So if someone tries to attack me from behind, I can still hit him. Oh, it's like a dead bandit. Don't look like I have a chance to like pick him up and get anything off him. So what overlook? There actually is another part to this cave, I think, where you get to the top of the river. Oh, don't you fucking see me now? You didn't see me? Oh, he fucking saw my bullshit. Iron hand. So this is a boss. Don't you fall. Oh, thank God. I want to see what you've got me. Iron gauntlets. Two-handed attacks do 15% more damage. Steel arrows. Hadjar's journal. I'll probably read that later. We got the iron greatsword, so that's pretty much fucking it for this cave. Pretty cool though. Our boss chest. Merida's beacon. You'll hear
a new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Never.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreek.
Nope. Never gonna.
And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Start with the crack of dawn. You actually get the first god. Forgot what they're called. Yeah, the god's sword. The Dawnbreaker, and it's basically like the Nightingale's sword, if you've ever seen that one. And that basically is wolf there. That's basically just the same. It has like the sun sort of like set to it, so when you hit someone they burn. It's pretty cool. I usually just use them until they run out of their sort of like enchantment, and then I use them as decoration. Do you fucking mind? Oh my god. Okay, soul gem. I'll take that because I can disenchant it, but there's a cave here, and then that's going to be the last cave before I move back to Great Winter Watch discovered. Before I go back to Riften. I'll probably get that sword. It's a fucking troll. It must be two. Yep, there's fucking two. Don't you fucking growl at me, you fuck. Yeah, I thought so, bitch. Trolls are really cool, but I prefer the snow trolls. You know? In this game, I should say. Or the war trolls that the Dawn Guard have got. They're pretty cool. So it actually looks like basically the trolls just entered here and killed the bandits that were staying in here. They were sleeping in this cave. Froggy's bow, I'll take it. Okay. Steel arrow there. Skill book. Venicus and Ball. I think that's one of Daedric gods. Treasure was dragged with you. Have you lost money or Nevis and Davis? Oh, so this is just a story book. There's quite a lot of them around this game. There is some interesting ones, and then there's some that just drag on. Like the Ghost and Warships, I think it's called. They just drag on. But yeah, this cave was pretty cool. Not bad. It just looks like the trolls just entered, killed these people, and then, you know, just stayed there, baiting people in for some meat. But it actually is over there, in one of them farms, with some mud crabs. What the fuck? Got one. Another one. Swimming down the river. Oh, fuck off. That would have been the right kill. I'll just leave you to swim down the river. So I'll go to find farms, and there'll be a Daedric god that actually... Well, not a Daedric god. There's a guy called Cicero. And he's part of the Dark Brotherhood. Sabercat, get back here, you little fucker. So now that Sabercat's on my side. And so is the mud crab. So animal allegiance is really good. Gives you enough time to kill any animal you want to kill. So like a saber cat, mud crab. But there'll be another one just popping up. Yeah. So. I've had enough killing the mud crabs now. Let's go to the farm. If it's there. But sometimes they don't pop up. Usually there's a guy with a cart that starts whinging about help. Let's go to Finger. There's a lot of farms around here, you know, for Whiterun. And that's basically where they get all like their food and shit like that. So there's like 3 different farms around here. But we're not exploring this area yet. We'll probably explore it either towards Morphel. And there's Solitude, and you can actually just see it on the map. The boat's just there. That's where we need to go after we've done the Thieves Guild. Yeah, let's go straight there and we'll be able to pop right back in. Yeah, there's some weird people that come on to fucking Skyrim and give you a dislike because they're shit at the game. And half of the time they don't know what the fuck they're on about. Yep, I'm not bothered if you dislike my videos, mate. If you think they're shit, just don't watch.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
I trust you. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done.
Yes, indeed, we are done. But this will be the last part I'm gonna do for this episode. And then episode 6, I haven't got a clue when I'm gonna fucking do it, to be honest. I might do it later on tonight or tomorrow. Just depends if I can be arsed playing this game. Because sometimes I'll play it for an hour and just get bored.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Just putting it on so I know
Hey,
I
want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you. Shut the fuck up. Ah, real offset.
Word on the... Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Oh yeah.
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Alright guys, this is the end of episode 5. And episode 6 will start with speaking to Mercer Frey. And then we'll meet the leader of the Nightingales. So that'll be interesting. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for everyone who watched and stuff. But my name is Colin Lavosi. Peace, bros and girls.